Down the road there lives a man I'd like you all to know. He grew a great big marrow for the local flower show. When the news got round of it, they came from far and wide. But when they saw the size of it, everybody cried. Oh, what a beauty! I've never seen one as big as that before. It must be 2 foot long or maybe more. It's such a lovely color, nice and round and fat. I've never seen a marrow quite as big as that. Oh, what a beauty! I've never seen one as big as that before. Now he was leaning on his garden gate the other day, beckoned to a lady who lived across the way. He took her down the garden path, showed it her with pride. When she saw the size of it, everybody cried. Oh, what a beauty! I've never seen one as big as that before. A lovely color, nice and round and fat. Never seen a marrow quite as big as that. Oh, what a beauty! I've never seen one big as that before. Get on the marrow. Never seen one as big as that
Let's do it then.
Yes, let's do it.
1, 2.
Yaki da.